Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
foundation.
Yes.
I think
that these people are writing books.
People like Kigamba Arari, they should be put in
on the front line, on the front line.
They should be empowered, encouraged to do that.
Yes.
They are the ones who know big about our culture.
No sangwa ba isomero nilirwana bayihomwegesa Kenya. Kenya ebyatora bumanyira hoki. So the government should look into that. Our leaders
empowering them, encouraging them.
Because our culture is fading slowly.
Yes, it is.
Slowly. Actually, first
whereby in
we will reach a point that Omana no Mkaguzi no Mgambi wala wrote na Kololero.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he has no touch.
Actually, Elvis.
Yes.
We are not going to reach a point. Already we have reached there because of recent my neighbor's daughter. Bakamutuma munju. Bamugamba lete sahani. Esahani tagimanya huwa manya plates. Cups.
Now what's the difference there? So Elvis, hati ekinanyenda kuvaletera kulungi. What we have to know, all in all, culture is being let down.
Yes.
And you as young people are the ones to have the solutions on how we can bring culture back to the line. So producer Banzotera Kazina that can convince us about our culture.
Fort TV. Stay entertained.
The Executive Director of Joint Effort to Save the Environment, OJC, Mr. Patrick Baguma Atenyi, is inviting the general public to take part in activities for celebrating the 30th anniversary of the organization. The activities include bicycle racing and launch of the 1 million tree planting campaign slated for May 13th. Registration is at Life FM Building, Plot 11, Baria Road in Fort Portal. Corporate Football Gala will take place at Boma Ground, Fort Portal on May 14th. Proceeds from these activities will go to Toro Babies Home.
Oh yes, the theme for the celebration is celebrating 30 years of transforming communities through conservation, water, sanitation and hygiene and livelihood improvement. The guest of honor will be Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. This celebration will climax with a climate change conference and an exhibition at Kalia Courts that will start on 18th and end on 19th May 2023. For more details, contact 0781 433047 or 0772 452945.
Fort TV. Stay entertained.
Kenyana, Ruyondo kweki, omwana w'abahumo mutima ogwasimire. Kenyana, Kenyana,
Welcome back from that short break. Producer wetu ni kusima kazina kwa teraho. It's a reminder for our culture. So first, let's commence. Now, you guys, you know, yesterday we had gone at a festival, the Kogero Foundation, they had promotions. They had gone for some folk song folk song competition.
Yes.
There were a lot of competitions whereby children were bringing out their styles. Kandi, there were a lot of things that I cannot tell per now. So, iwe nkomwana kikekyo igereyo. What is the awareness that you have brought from that place?
Okay. Well, speaking for some of my fellows, well, ijo twegere bingi hakuba kubalza mazimu tinkasagaburu oburo tinkas obundi no, even pounding it I've never.
You mean you got that chance?
I got that chance. Then another thing, no we nyoba like nyoba be obvious la viva. Then twegere bintu bindi hakuba ito twalitumanyirire zino engate zaki ezembabi betukulu batolekere ngate ezebigogo nali ntakajeroraga, but according to what I saw, they are very durable.
Yeah.
Then you can use it for a very long while. Then we also saw our traditional cups.
Yes.
Mbakora mbisisi. So no yetera mwaka wenka kule tiyabagamba yakini chikopo cyange.
Is it
No.
Koba?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Then bulikara buliyomti bisawo yageraga chikopoki.
These ABCs, and they could not actually buy.
Yes, you could not buy. anyone could drink from there.
Yeah.
Mbono nyineka nanyweraho, omwana nanyweraho, anyone could do so.
Yeah.
Then ijo nokuba babemba tunda akashera. It was very nice.
You had a chance of taking.
Yeah. It's been long since I last took it, and
Made out it was
Yeah.
from sorghum.
yeah, sorghum. Then I learned very many things, and I cannot say, but I believe my fellow has more to say.
Yeah. Nicholas, tell us how that thing, how it was according to your observation. How was it? Okivainota, how is it building you up? Iyo wenye twaliza yawe, okivainota kale. How was it fun for you?
Yeah, it's a good question, but all in all, ebyokulya tubiriirege, obusera twabunywa,
Yeah.
twazina byaitu bya toro. Actually, it was very nice. It demands me to do something, or it tasked me that nkanye ninkoraki kurora toro yagumiza mwete.
Yeah.
Because ebintu ebimbainege by the way nkabanta kaberora hoga.
You got that
But
chance.
yeah, I got that chance kandi countam that effort of loving, of continue loving my culture, my tribe and my clan.
Yeah.
That is the best or the major thing I learned from the yesterday's occasion. And another thing, kintiregi banza lya manu muno. Kulya ebyokulya ebya hano toro. Ebyokulya
Ebya hano hano.
mbaina ga karo narole kitoke naroro mhogo narole kinyonga ebintu ebyabantu baliyo nibarwa nibalengaho kuyirukaho kuleka kuli
Nalinya level.
aha
Yeah.
olinya waliye kinyonga kensusu mbon ebinyonga nabyo bakyabiri
Ati abantu
that,
abantu batandikire kwebwa that there are some foods that abazaire baitu baiswenkuru baitu bakozesaga and of which they got that potential of growing us. So Daniel, iwe what did you learn from there? That event kikwegise kita iwe nkomuntu about the culture, the reminder of what was taking place long ago, and nkaiwe nkokoso improvinga you as a young person.
So yesterday it was a very wonderful function. We had schools like St. Peter's, Fort SS, we had Mpanga, Nyakasura,
Yeah.
and they all had wonderful plays, wonderful skits.
yeah, they made wonderful presentation.
Very wonderful. And what most of them were talking about, they were talking about the importance of marriage and the right time for marriage.
Yes.
And abaisiki beine kumanya kulima, they have to be hardworking.
Yeah.
There were people crying for food, and there were also there some people were tired. They said, let me get married. Now you get married, and then you get married to a woman who can't dig. So yeah, and then the man was crying for food, but once he got married, the woman was providing food. So what I learned is that us in our culture, abeisiki baine kumanya kurima, baine kumanya kuchumba, tuina akaro, tuina felinda, hat nyowe nindo abeisiki no bagamba gendo susure osusure ni bagamba gendo hati butoki no gamba ni bagamba ogambireki.
Of which they have no idea of that.
Yeah.
In
are not
addition to
used.
that, in addition to that, then with another thing, omwabaza kuhata kulima na izuke mirimo. Actually, I have very many friends alo home.
No, let's first
Yes.
talk about foods.
Yes.
You nkomuntu, how are you seeing it that ebyo waine ijo? How can you bring them? How can you bring it to people who did not go there kale? But like abantu abataki waine, how can they get aware that we still have to take the foods that we used to take long ago? So
Actually,
what are you bringing to the people, the viewers who are watching you? The foods, the basic foods that they're supposed to be encouraged to.
Now, the basic foods ebekule tuseme ikulya. First of all, abantu abanobera akago.
Akaro.
Chale ninkusaba oyegaruke mu okalye akuba akaro ako karungi. Then
Supplement to that.
Yes.
Akaro, what you have to know, it's a brain booster. Kyoko kusanga omwana wawe mu class takola kulungi and of which you no blaminga. But when you introduce those local foods. As our great parents who used to perform duties long ago, they were energetic, kokogamba. They had that potential, they had that passion of doing something. So let those young people get encouraged to eating akalo. So, and I've said it's a brain booster.
Sorry for interruption, Arnold.
Yeah.
I would like to first pose a question to the viewers out there. Mbu habwaki abantu kara bayomeraga emyaka 10 nogenda maiso rundi emyaka entaito mun kinana ni 5 nogenda maiso obwo yabagaferira ha myaka ento baitsazen 40 years
40 years
omuntu wako bakusira muno ay 95 huwe ruhanga nabakamugira kwembabazi nawo nabakirinda baithawe hadi banzo yakaguzi abantu bijaga kumiraga emyaka 10 and above umutero gwalgoro gwalgoro kusikisa za zero
and people had energy
mugaruka byokulya bya hanu noja kugulya manyo umutero nabiki byona bisikere liver abandi hubona bageta na river omalof. So I really advise you to come back on our traditional meals to promote our culture, and once we try to promote our culture, we can live a better life.
To also supplement on that very fast. First of all, alone ebyokulya byaitu ebyakara baitu engeri yokubichumba ni yehindukire. Hawakuba muntu yagendaga nayo cyaka nyamake nakatalika kurungi nali yakurungi kandi ebirisa byo nabilimu baitati aina kusika obutunguru bukasira enyanya ina kuisika baitukara twalituna akachumbali kaitu kandi kunora mahanu. Then another thing nank ogo mukaro nabwo twagulyaga kurungi nko kugula
the roasted one ato bogambo mukaro other people get lost. He means that roasted meat, isn't it?
Atuwa kamugambiro basmoke meat ogzina
biete.
So that has to start straight away from our
yes. And in conclusion to that, we have to come back to our norms.
So you, Daniel, you and Komuntu, the foods that are being introduced to people nowadays, Kigamba, what are they valuable? Are they beneficial? Or are they letting us down, we as people?
They are letting us down, sincerely.
Yeah.
Because there is my grandmother. She's my great grandmother.
Your great grandmother?
My great grandmother.
Oh.
You can look at her and she's so healthy. So healthy. But my grandmother, the mother of my father, is already in Kampala. They're already treating her. But my great grandmother is so strong, so healthy. When we go to visit her, she's moving everywhere, running up the road,
which
down
means
the road.
She has that nutrition.
And whenever we go to visit her, she can never fry anything.
For me, supplement on Daniel's view. Yes. Nimpura abantu nabachora skali, nabachora cancer, pressure. Hibyo myaka
it was very rare.
Bikaba bitaloho. Bati abantu bayetera abintu by'abazungu kandi abazungu bagaruka bitu nkyokorora for us nturwara kandi ntugenda in foreign countries ntisasura
in bankrupt. We are making loans.
With addition to that, common sense kubaliza amazimu emitware 5 nibakuletera ka plate bakusalire hakanyama kati bakuleteraho obucherichere babuteka ha batunatuna
what you are
usasura bidha
rundike no soba genda hale okagura mubumbo rundike oketumbire bitoke utateire mna sente za amani oketumbira mubumbo,
which means you're spending a lot of money.
Nemtware na itahikire beitolira beitukulimba aka box hanu bakutera obucherichere hanu manya bakutera oki.
Now when are you going to value in that?
Wewe nikaba kinorora.
But then they bring you a plate of kalu. Here there's Belinda. There
so
you see your
Elvis.
Yes.
Now talking about food, you have explained that the cooking style is being changed, is being transformed into another version, and actually the foods that we people are being introduced to are actually not beneficial to our nutrition.
Yes.
So ekinkwenda kubaletaho you viewers who are watching, let's go back to the local foods that we used to take long ago. Maruka hakatungu kawa kuwaliaga. You can get involved in the cooking style of long time ago. Don't get too influenced to today's. Okay. Talking about that, let's go to the dressing code.
Yeah.
Belobina abantu, how are they fitting in the environment? Okay, mbajwala bata emetwalize yabo, how are they dressing?
For me, I would like to start with the Nigerians.
Yeah.
When you look at the Nigerians, there is a way they dress.
You mean yesterday? Did you pick anything about dressing?
Yeah, the way we used to dress, it wasn't too complicated. It was perfect. Not too much money spent, but you're smart, you're decent, you're very nice. And let me even talk about the Nigerians. For them, they are really promoting it.
Yeah.
You find people driving Land Cruisers,
but putting on something like a dress.
It's very very nice, and then you admire them.
But here
the people driving Land Cruisers, you find them like
And again, tell me the culture is being promoted.
By the way, one more thing.
And most of those are parents.
Yes.
Are our parents and young people. Young people.
Nigeria, we promote our dressing style. We should be proud of it.
And in addition to that, omujungu akagamba, as brief as a miniskirt. Nosanga omwana w'omuntu nayo noyenyimirisa mbona mwana wange. Nomsanga aliaho on the street. Or you don't know that there are young children who are seeing a parent wearing a miniskirt here. Mbu atereyo akapatra, aliyo na rubata atereyo na akabai karundi. Aliyo na rubata.
Now what does that mean?
What does that mean? Utamanyiro mwana muta
Elvis, what surprises me, abantu nkabo bakubanu bahikam public, hagire nkabgenyi nkarofu natandika kandi yojwire byaki. Where are you putting our culture? Please, I beg you bintu bereka abatu. Mbereka na abaganda. Kandi nyombora bereka abaganda nabo baja kubarura hunkiki okurura.
So Nicholas, try to explain. What is the main cause that is changing the dressing style nowadays?
The dressing style enjwara ya abantu.
Yes. What is the cause? Why are they changing?
The cause mbono bakopa abajungu.
Exactly.
Ati abajungu alaha abantu. Abajungu abali mbikali birukoti. Hubo ekiba kujwa robo miniskirt. Nukwe omusana guleka kubocha muno, at least gubatira ngomugura byomu. Bit kununa weather yitu nungi. The climate nungi muno. Enkara yobwira nungi muno. Bit no sango zwiro ndo kaki. Nikyo tukurwara ntunga ntijja kubekwasa. So kigenzere kyalitereza muno those miniskirts and whatever. Kurora abantu babikopa.
Nicholas. Now, Mbogo.
Yes, please.
You as a person, you can no kilorota. Kogogamba ngwe nowadays are changing. What is the emphasis iyo kokokigamba about the dressing code?
Then, on the dressing code, control yourself.
How is it changing? Now, how is it declining?
Kara, we used to wear our back cloth.
Yeah.
Tajaga kurung, but hati no sango munta hanyo everything kujwa. Abandi mbagamba mbwe byabarogo bijwalwa abarogo. But what I have to tell you is that is very valuable because they were very durable. Hati kubazamazim in this day. Empale yao netamuka. Wait, no imuka nyenchakara no serem tano. No genda du.
Baram M12 you are going to buy
no ngambere chogwe no gure mpale ya damage ati no bokozere osigere yempale tamukire
after 2 weeks yo mazikyo jano sanga kichweki
which means you are trying to observe that thing that people are spending a lot of money in things that are not valuable.
Then with another thing, our old wear, as he has said, it was very, 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 very decent. But what I have to inform you is that today things have changed.
Yes, nowadays.
Yes, actually we should be wearing our cultural wear very much. nogenda hakiro oguzire kanzu yawe ogijoyire hakiro tayire mune koti if you to put there something new, but at least you're decent and you've preserved our culture.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
So Daniel, how you saw the event yesterday, how people were trying to review back on the long ago things that people used to put on. How are you seeing it very valuable to we young people?
Yes, I really enjoyed the presentations.
Yeah.
There were those children were proud the way they were walking.
I think you can see.
You can
see how those people were dressing, how it was decent,
and they were happy, and
trying to signify.
And imagine this is promoting creativity.
Yes. And I believe you can even see the calabash.
Yeah.
It is very nice. No one had the cup and stuff, so you will drink and enjoy.
Yeah, I love the creativity. It was now creativity is very important for us. Itwe nkabana bato. We need that creativity in everything we do. That creativity, it comes from our hands. We get used to it. Our brain starts. And then for me, what I learned from yesterday's event, was it Chigamba Halali?
No, it was someone else.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
think he sang very many nice songs, like Dolio and others.
Yes. He was dressed very well in his nice kanzu and his coat, very decent, and he was smart. I was hearing people in the background saying,
that's our person.
That is the man."
Yeah.
So that's
what we are trying to bring to people.
Yes.
That we also have other things.
I think that was one of our dancers here, Kabogo.
Yes.
Kabogo. Yeah, Kabogo.
Sorry, I'm not very good at memorizing names of people.
Yes.
So I was hearing people admiring the way he was walking, the way he was dressed, and the way he spoke about
and the kind of songs he was.
You can even see on the screen.
You can see on the screen how they were happy, and people were clapping for them. They were cheering.
Clapping.
Yes.
That is how we should be. That's how we should act.
Yes, you mean we should reverse back to the thing.
Our culture is gold. It is what it is putting us on the map.
And when they were asking those people questions,
yes,
they were answering with pride. With pride, they were proud of their nation, and I admired that.
Yes.
Being proud of our culture is very admirable.
Yes.
It's promoting good manners and
that.
I beg to first pose a question to our audience there. That what do you think has led to poverty in countries like Uganda and some other countries in Africa? It is because we are not using our culture
in its right
to promote ourselves financially.
Did you know? Firstly, let me tell you. Did you know that poor people are the ones nomanya nibo bakiramuno kujwala nako kugamba mbu nanyowe ndiyo, but you find a rich person dressed very decently, but then you find omutaka wakunu ajwaire damage kumusaba sente abanzolinde nja kwijira.
And then you spend that money buying things that are not valuable.
Clothes without value.
The reason ekingambire nti for us Africans tuli mbunaku habwokuba tukozesa enyikara yeitu, culture yeitu, amagezi gaitu agenza nosanga omuntu na spendinga sente hakali ekya damage kitagukire kandi kuno nasobora kwata uruho rwente akakora mu ngoyi.
So for the interest of time, let's now talk about the measures. You as young people, what are you trying to emphasize, to enforce on these things that are now changing nowadays? Daniel, you and Komuntu, what are the emphasis that you have for those viewers who are watching, how they can bring back the culture of long ago in putting it in place, applying it in the now in the now living of people? What are the emphasis that you have for the people who are watching?
I would like to teach people to love their culture.
Yeah.
Loving your culture is very good.
Yeah.
You should be creative.
It's not a crime. It's
Yes.
not a crime.
And are you seeing those clothes from America, Nigeria, China? We are buying them, and those countries are developing. They are getting a lot of money. What about us? What about us? If we have pride in our own country, and we then start exporting our produce, our
That's
clothes,
that's why they
you're going to
even
find also us developing, getting money from those other countries which we have been buying
That's
from.
why they even say Uganda Zabu. Meaning Uganda is gold.
Blessed with a lot of gold.
The pearl of Africa.
The pearl of Africa.
All we need is
We are
pride.
having resources, but we
don't know how to use
utilizing
them. We are not utilizing them.
Also,
That's what
also-
I'm bringing to you. We should get creative.
All we need is
Let's
pride
let's
in our
look
country.
let's look what is going to happen in future if we do this.
Yes.
So now, Mbogo,
Yes, please.
I want you to just highlight on something about food. Berovinu, we have been talking that Avantu, they are changing the way of cooking. What is the emphasis that you are providing to those people who are watching? The emphasis that you are putting for them, okay, the measures, how they can reverse back to the culture long ago.
How should I say this? Just be yourself. Embrace who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Adalikopa nanka nanye ninyenda kubankawo ego noja kubankawo bitu inywana
Yes,
Also,
yes.
that person
Yes.
wants to be like you.
Yes.
You want to be with the person who's proud of who
Yes.
he is.
Due to time, I would like to say like this. Be yourself, embrace your culture, ignore what other people do.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, embrace your culture. This is Toro and it is our land.
Yo.
Enuka yetu.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
So Nicholas,
Yes, sir.
what are you putting? What are you saying? Okay, what are you
Okay.
adding on what
Yes,
Mbogo has
on the
said?
measures.
Yeah.
I think all in all, in order to promote, we as young people, to promote and preserve our culture,
Yes.
our parents have to support us, and the government has to implement.
Parents should contribute.
Has to implement laws, strict laws about people or teachers in schools who are against cultural or traditional education.
Yes.
Abana lakabagira obwira bw'okubegesa emiromo eyomu. I'm happy with the traditional schools here. I'm speaking about Buhinga Primary School, Kiebambe, and among others.
Yes.
Because Buhinga is the foundation of Kiebambe.
Nicholas, now I want you to bring that thing to the people who are watching. How are they supposed to promote that thing?
Yes.
To promote
Just
our culture.
briefly, yeah.
Briefly.
The people should go back on our traditional ways of doing things here. I mean, you should go back on our traditional foods. Muli ebyokulya ebyaitu ebyenzarwa, mujwale mu njwara yaitu eyakara, n'ebintu ebindi muramucenga n'empaako zanyu hatali good morning. No, muramuce tapoli.
You mean they can promote that?
Yeah, nayo muzira. By the way, nosanga abana bingi nibamara n'amezi mukaga abazira babataka bakwataho namukwata namuterori. Now what's that?
You mean
So
parents?
abantu bagaruke habintu bitu ebya buli kiro
Yes.
baleke kwetwara has stages ezibatakusobola.
So as we wind up, I request the producer to play for us a song that is going to remark this topic. So producer Tutereya Kazina, as we wind up.
Okay.
igonzi wenyamibwa kabuka mashu igonzi wentezo kabuka mashu sinagajumpura mpogopogo nga mumayenje ntimba mbazi chozi bugondo nsamankerenge mpuka ndoko kiremba libamba njwikange ekibiru mabaragazo obwitego uranko minsarantara ntenge njwikankungu igonzibwe nyamibwa obwitego uranko minsarantara ntenge njwenge nkungu igonzibwe nyamibwa igonzibwe ntezo kabuke nyamibwe ente tuseta enakuterintairaka irembo ihabuka bulyerie nakwekire kandi kumanye ntitungo n'obusa bwazo tibabunuga tuwomesa turara tuwomesa n'enguli zaitu agente nugo gatukuza agente nugo tuteruza ente nizo tusweza n'empano tugaba ente kabuka amashyo igonzibwe nyamibwa kabuke nyamibwa kabuke nyamibwa.
Thank you, producer Wakazina Kakuwateraho, and it's a reminder of what we are supposed to keep on being engaged to. Yeah. So all in all, we as young people, let's try to promote this culture by attending like that function that we attended yesterday, like bringing ourselves back to the things that used to grow our old parents long ago. So all in all, let's get influenced back to the local culture that we used to perform long ago. And I remain as Bujara Arnold Kiza, who has been today's host here on Fort TV. And I send regards to my most beloved parents, my brothers, my sisters, my teachers, and all the management staff of Kinyamaska Primary School, and all the viewers who are watching all over the world. Thank you. Okay. Daniel.
Thank you, dear listeners. Thank you for listening. As a reminder, be proud of your culture, because if you're proud of your culture, other people would like to also invest in it. So for me, I'll send my regards to all the members of Green Circle Primary School, all the members, all our viewers. I'm sending greetings to you, and I would like to, for me at this time, I'm also going to say my pet name, Musinguzi Daniel Apuli.
Thank you.
Okay. Nyonko mtoro ni masimi nywena habokwikara naitwe kandi ni ndamucha bazaire bange buli muntu buli munyabuzale wange neiba abankwikara nabo mu kyalo bagenzi bange na buli omu wakungondeze ebirunge nanye mpako yange nzagibaza ni nyowe Elvis Mbogo Kateba Amoti. Thank you for viewing.
Okay, as usual, I'm Nicholas Kahumuza Arali. I belong to the Foreman clan, Abana, Runda Abana, as how you can speak it. But I would like to send my regards to my parents, Arali, Adieri, Apuli, and Atuoki, and the staff and management of Hinga Primary School. I really love you so much. And to you all our viewers, mutewa promoting culture yanyu obunu muri ebyokulya ebya buli kiro ebyokulya tinkuja kuberugabo kuba nkimanyire nobundi nimbaza ali abali mukuri nanya wonda ninduga hanuna njagenda garden zimba gambe bampe ekinyonga. Have a good weekend.
Stay tuned, stay entertained. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.